What's up, gang? It's been a little while, hasn't it? It's been a few days. Hope you've all had a good Christmas. Santa's brought you loads of bikes. Unfortunately, there was no bike under my Christmas tree, but hopefully there was one under yours. So you joined me on Boxing Day morning, and I'm heading out for a little bike ride with the club. Only about 40 miles or so. Hopefully just a nice social spin, just to turn the legs over after a Christmas of eating far too much, like most people have. A little bit of catch up to do, haven't we? I'm now a week on from sustaining my severe foot injury. It's a lot better. I can pedal now. It was causing me some jip on the road a couple of days ago. On Christmas Eve at midnight, I set off on the bike to try and do the festive 500 in one. That was what the whole thing about me making my bike like an ultra endurance bike was. I did 12 miles and packed in because it was every little bit of road buzz was hurting my foot, and I just thought, if this is like half an hour in, when I get to like 15 hours in, it's going to be 10 times worse. But another 2 days on, and it feels a lot better. Every night I go to sleep, I get up and it's a little bit better. So yeah, feeling okay. I've been riding Zwift a bit, but not really a huge amount. Did a couple of hours Christmas Day morning to make some space, as you do. But yeah, this ride should nice be a nice social ride with the club. Good to catch up with some people. Let's get out there. James, so you were there last week when I sustained my injury. In the video that I put out about it, did I lay it on thick enough? Did I make it dramatic enough? Was it?
I think so.
Did
yeah.
it accurately?
I didn't watch it all. Same as most of your videos, to be fair.
Did you switch off when I called you Wiggo after you'd been retired 10 years? Good Christmas?
Yes, thank you.
Good. I'm going to repay you by handing you your arse today. Let's go. I can see why you always ride at the back here. It's lovely, isn't it? Just tag it onto the back of a like 10-person group. Absolute dream.
Making sure everyone's safe.
Yeah, no wonder all your Strava titles are easy spin with the lads. You're welcome. Okay, ride done and dusted. The stats on screen. 2 hours and 20, just under 40 miles or 40 miles-ish. Nice and cruisy with the guys, just a good social ride. I pushed on a couple of times just to get warm more than anything. We had a nice cafe stop as well, just to break it up in a nice warm cafe. That was nice. Yeah, real good little ride. I feel like, Francis K talks about it every now and again, I'm not vlog fit. Like when I don't do this every day, I almost become a bit more like clunky. And like I've recorded this clip 2 or 3 times now, and this is the last one I'm going to do. And it's weird, like I don't feel as natural doing it. So hopefully in the next few days, I'll get back to that. I've been giving a lot of thought to this thing. I've got loads of ideas, but you will see it in the coming days. But essentially, I'm not going to be videoing every day, I don't think. I will do when I can do, like now when I'm off work, but when I go back to work, it'll be a bit more sporadic, but all become clear in the next couple of weeks. Toe-wise, it's all right. If I don't push on my toes, like when I'm at the saddle or something, then it feels fine. And when it got cold earlier, it didn't feel that great, but it feels okay. And if it didn't feel okay, I wouldn't keep riding my bike. I'm going to be indoors for the next few days just because the weather's forecast so bad, so it's easier for me to manage on the turbo. But I'm just enjoying just ticking over. I'm not doing mad volume. I'm not doing any interval sessions. I've done a few Zwift group rides. I find they're really helping me just keep motivated, and when I get on the turbo, actually having something to focus on. Whereas in the past, I've always been, or the last few months, holding the bike back so I can focus on the running. Well, now I'm not doing the running, so I don't need to be holding myself back. So doing a zone 2 hour and being strict and sticking to zone 2 isn't as important because it's not affecting the the running at all. So yeah. Anyway, right, Liz isn't here. She's gone for a walk with her parents and Rosie the dog, who you now all know. So she'll be back in a little bit. So we'll catch up with her and ask her how her Christmas has been. Ticking the jobs off my to-do list at pace. Just washed my bike, and I haven't subjected you to like a slow-mo montage of me washing my bike. So if that's not worth you hitting the subscribe button, I don't know what is. I think Santa's also left a sack behind. I don't know what that is, but I'm not gonna inquire because that was causing me to have another job. The Send It squad is now open for people to join up. We're going to start on Wednesday the 4th of January, but the entries are going to close on New Year's Day to give Matt and I some time to process them. If you don't know what this is, it's like a social training group. It's going to run for 16.5 weeks. We've just finished the first cohort, and honestly it's been brilliant. But don't listen to me, listen to Chris Colwell. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Chris paid for as a normal person and took part in the first Send It squad, and he's completed done like a review video. I haven't asked him to do it. He didn't run it past me. He just did it of his reflections for the for the course, good and bad. So feel free to watch that, check that out, ask Chris a few questions if you're interested. Please do sign up. I'm going to cap it at about 30 people. We've already had a handful of people sign up. We had 16 the first time round, so I feel like 30 is like, if it was to double it, that'd be brilliant, but I don't want to commit myself to having to like try and make this thing for like 100 or 200 people. It scares me a bit, but there you go. But I'm sure it's going to be great, so please do check it out. I thought Liz was home, but she's not. She's just left her car here. Somebody's obviously picked her up. So anyway, let's get his bike inside while she's not here, towel it off, and carry on with the day. Okay, right, I've just pinned Elizabeth down for a clip. Back to you in a second though. Just thought we'd show you Rupert's Christmas presents first. It's been the best Christmas ever for him. He's got his best ever box he's ever had. He loves this box. Santa hat, which he's had all year. A Terry's chocolate orange wrapper, and a little bow. And he absolutely loves the lot of it, don't you, Rupert? What a Christmas haul. Good lad. And he's got a bag of Dreamers, yeah, and he's been quite aggressive with a lot of them, so yeah. Anyway, sorry Liz, let me just push my way through all these sweets and chocolate wrappers you've got surrounding you. Are you okay?
Yes, thank you.
Good Christmas?
Yeah, really nice, thank you.
You've been for a walk this morning, haven't you, your mum and dad? And
yeah,
Rosie?
been into Chatsworth this morning, nice walk.
Now you're wrapped up on the sofa making it look like I never let you have the heating on.
I know, I came home, had lunch, and I've just like zonked here, I haven't even took my coat off.
Meanwhile, I'm churning through this jobs list, to-do list, so yeah, get ready. Right, oh, we've got a little something to update people on, haven't we? Could you hold that and point it at me, because over the last couple of days of the festive period, you've had a little bit of a decoration spree in the house, haven't you? And
why? What on?
You've been glossing, and you told me that everything is wet. So don't touch anything else. That's really hard, isn't it? Just hold that. It's still there.
Well, of course it is.
I had one job that was to not lean up against anything, and fortunately, I did. Yeah, give me that back. So yeah, that's about it, isn't it? So, should I end today's video there?
Yeah.
I think I will. We're back in action. I'm working on this afternoon some other videos which you will see in the next few days. Taking along my training. You doing any training of any kind?
Yeah, I've been walking.
I start training. That's just getting from point A to point B.
Yes, I need to get my running shoes back on and go for a run.
Good work. Okay.
Not today. I've done a good walk today.
Tomorrow. Yeah, start tomorrow. Diet starts tomorrow. Yeah. Brilliant. Anyway, I hope your trainings go well and hope your Christmas has been great. Let me know down below, and I will see you another day this week at 1 o'clock. See you later. Thanks for watching.
Bye.